non-stop music, and rampant drug use, all at a government-owned facility. Now a teen is dead.
There was no oxygen to her brain for 10 minutes.
And a mother lives a nightmare.
That explains it as an empty shell.
After the rave. And Carolyn Costello is here with the exclusive and very emotional interview.
Very emotional indeed, Micah. These giant rave parties were recently banned at the LA Coliseum after the death of a girl at a rave back in June. Authorities recently lifted that ban, but for some truly shocking video from inside and for one woman's unique perspective, I sat down exclusively with the mother of the young girl who died.
Sasha Rodriguez was 15, a dancer on her drill team, full of life and full of dreams. But this past June, Sasha went here to the Electric Daisy Carnival rave party at the Los Angeles Coliseum. The rave was supposed to be for 16 and over, but 15-year-old Sasha went anyway with a friend against her mom's wishes.
Did she ask permission to go to the Electric Daisy Carnival?
Probably a week before the event, Sasha brought it up. Well, if I did this, this, and this, can I go? And I explained to her no, because that she knew that I wouldn't want her to be exposed to that type of environment.
And in that environment of music and drugs where more than 200 were injured over 2 days, Sasha took the drug ecstasy. Then her mother got the call every parent fears most.
About almost 3 o'clock in the morning, I get a phone call from her best friend's mom. I knew where Sasha was. And I was, what do you mean? Do I know she's at her dad's? She said, no, she's not. She's in the hospital. She collapsed. Got down to the hospital and she was already unconscious. Somewhere down the line, she had a heart attack and there was no oxygen to her brain for 10 minutes. So she was brain dead probably before I got there.
What did the doctors tell you? What drugs were in Sasha's system?
Ecstasy. We said that ecstasy was in her system.
Days later, Sasha was taken off life support. Partly in response to her death, the LA Coliseum placed a temporary moratorium on rave parties, a ban which was lifted earlier this month.
The Coliseum is a government facility that is throwing these raves. Does that bother you?
It just goes to show, to me, how money-hungry people are. They put more value on how much you can make than the value of life, because if you paid attention, that's all it was, is someone just paid attention and realized, is this really safe? Should we be doing this? Should we be promoting that this is okay?
Now, Sasha's mom is left only with the videos her daughter made showing her love of dance and the haunting video images on YouTube and elsewhere of the chaos at the party that led to Sasha's death.
Obviously, there's a lot of grief, but are you angry as well?
I'm angry as a parent because I did everything I needed to do to protect her. And if they only did their job, I would be you.
Grace, how has your life been since your loss?
I explain it as an empty shell. I'm just here, waiting to see her.
What do you hope sharing Sasha's story will accomplish?
I don't want her death to be in vain. That's for sure. I hope people understand.
And since the moratorium has been lifted, more safeguards have been put in place for rave parties, including a now 18 and older age limit, better ID checks, body searches, and even drug-sniffing dogs. But of course, all of that is a very small consolation for the mother of Sasha Rodriguez. Micah.
So we're talking about the Coliseum Commission here. They voted to lift the moratorium, a vote that was not unanimous.
It was unanimous between all the people who were there that day, but there were at least 2 commissioners who were not present for the vote who are very much against this. They say no government facility should be throwing rave parties at all. They want to revote, and so we'll see what happens.
Okay, Carolyn Costello, thank you. Elsewhere tonight, dramatic